sir. Yes, sir. That was a dope vibe. We're gonna keep the dope vibes going. We're gonna get into this interview with the homie that I've had the pleasure of doing a few shows with. He's done a lot of music around the area for years. He's been doing this thing. He's been doing shows all over the place. Speaking of that Mexico show, he's gonna be doing that too. He's gonna be coming down there. Both the homies are. Both the homies are gonna be coming down there doing it. And man, hey, isn't it your birthday? It's your birthday, huh?
May 27th.
May 27th.
Gemini.
May 27th is when we down there, man. He's gonna go crazy. It's birthday. It's birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get both of us. Yeah.
Shout out to man, Julie Duck.
Oh, yeah, that's my brother right there. That's my brother from another. Yes, sir. So, man, okay, so how are you doing today, sir?
Feeling good, feeling great,
Feeling
man.
good? Yeah, so you brought us a couple songs with you. We got a couple of these songs. But really, I would like to know how did you come across some of this music that you've been doing? What's your influences, and tell me about some of the music that you guys been putting out.
Yeah, you know, I mean, breaking it down to the basics of just, you know, my actual true influences and whatnot. You know, I'm kind of Motown influenced, you know, like Berry Gordy and, you know, Smokey Robinson and, you know, Marvin Gaye-ish kind of, you know what I mean? Like that's my true influences, because that's my dad. That's you know, late 70s funk soul music genre it is basically, you know. So when, you know, opening for groups like Earth, Wind and Fire, the Commodores, Isley Brothers, you know, people like that. That's my main influence. I'm pretty much a rap artist, musician, trapped in a lyricist body. Yeah. But
not only that, you come from a long line of people who've been doing music then, so it's really in your blood.
It's in my blood, you know. It's funny because there was a point in time I didn't even want to do music, and it's kept getting, you know. I mean, if it's really meant to be, it's meant to be, and you know, you're just gonna run from it your whole life, or you're gonna accept it, embrace it, welcome it, you know. But my other influence, of course, is Above the Law. It was out of Pomona. Yeah, they've been kind of on this journey with me almost since day one, almost, you know, even though I started early 80s, 83, but about 89, 90 is kind of like when the changing of the guard, you know. My favorite group was EPMD, and all of a sudden it was Above the Law, and, you know, it's like, oh shit.
They switched over and changed the name, or?
No, it's just my what I like. Yeah, I was a DJ when I first started too, so it's kind of
influences change, man. Influences change, and things, mindsets change. You know what I'm saying? People do, from one year to the other. You know, sometimes a year's a long time, man. So you could really change a lot of your situation and a lot of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And really, like, man, people need to remember that as they use that for their influences and think it's hard and everything. But like, literally, it is what it is when you start with the energy you put in. Yeah. And whenever you start, it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Another group that is kind of an offshoot that I always it's for some reason Del, the you know, Ice Cube's cousin, you know, Del, Funky Homo Sapien,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, but I mean, his beginning work too. It just always kind of set the bar high. You can do whatever you wanted and be unorthodox and quirky about it, and unconventional, and still be quite proficient.
He won, if I'm not wrong, he won some kind of award for the Deltron 3030.
Yeah, that's right.
He won big awards for that, like Oscar type awards. Like he he got really recognized for that.
Yeah. I think he's got that. I mean, he was an artist, but it's almost like he's got that.
He got a different. He got it, and it's crazy too, because like he's in Gorillaz. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Hyro.
Hyro. He started with like that's how I know him.
Yeah, right.
And then it's crazy because you listen to the Gorillaz, and all of a sudden you're like, "Is that Del?
Yeah.
Is that Del?" You're like, "What the heck?" Okay, man, and you look, and it's him.
Yeah.
Really, and you wouldn't even know because he's so humble as a person. And really and so talented and creative, like you wouldn't even think, you know what I'm saying, until you're like, oh wow, totally is, like, and that's why voice. Because he's got a signature voice. Absolutely.
And I love how he didn't you know, pretty much fold under the pressure of the industry and his cousin's pedigree, Ice Cube.
Yeah,
because it'd been easy to fold under that kind of pressure, you know, especially when you're part of the family. You're not a blood cousin. You're a bloodline cousin. So,
yeah. And he didn't really put him under his wing or nothing.
Well, he did actually, but not in that way because he knew that it wasn't his style to go that direction. Yeah. But he was on,
which is smart too. And salute to the homie because they are really in their own lanes as far as their genres, and even though they're both rap or whatever the heck. No, they're not. They're completely different artists. Their mindset is totally different. You listen to one type of music, it makes you feel one way. You listen to Dale, it makes you feel a whole different type of way,
Yeah.
And so I see that. I can totally understand that, and it's smart for them to, I guess, do what they did. I mean, as far as like maybe helping them on the back end, you know what I'm saying? Not so much have them open up for a gangster show every time. Like help him out because right. Cube is gonna know people in the industry that he don't really need, because like he's going a different route. So maybe Dale can he could be on a different record label, not so much Death Row or Priority, but maybe he could be on what I'm saying, like something Tower, or another big one,
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And so that's like my influence. I mean, there's so many, but we'll be here the whole show talking about influences.
Yeah.
But
we got some music too. What's we got time.
Yeah, we got time. So but DOA, it's obviously dead on arrival, but it's I'm trying to repurpose the acronym to Deep on Arrival.
Deep on Arrival.
And it's funny. A lot of people say, man, I feel the same way. And my nickname's not Deep, but I am deep. And I'm arriving, and I've arrived, and I continue showing up for myself. So I'm arrival. So it's weird how it resonates. Actually, the little backstory behind the chorus of the song was that I was freestyling in the studio, kind of said it, under just some freestyle guys, and my cousin stops me. And he's like, "Hey, man, did you say DOA? Deep on Arrival?" He's like, wait, like put that in your notes right now. Let's not let that just go back into the ether and into the lyrical refrigerator.
Down. Yeah. That's a acronym, but also a play.
Yeah,
huge play on words.
Yeah, huge. And so I ended up putting in my notes, and then later on we made a chorus to it. Found a beat by Tajie, one of the dopest YouTube producers out there, and shouts out to Magnificent Mall, executive producing DOA. Shouts out to Payboy Music, Tajie. I mean, if you want production, he's one of the top dudes to go after, for sure. I believe he's hails out of Lithuania.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and I got a few other guys from Romania and whatnot too. But and it's funny because I wrote the lyrics for another artist as a feature, and they took a minute to get back to me. So I was like, well, I'm gonna write something new, and those verses ended up being about my family, which is it's a really transparent kind of thing. I don't normally share these kind of things because it's not like I'm trying to, how it is.
Trying to Facebook post.
Catapult yourself off of something that somebody already made. I mean, me and Nice always talk about standing on the shoulders of giants. We get it, that happens, and you're supposed to do it, but you have to do it in a certain way, otherwise people are just gonna think that it's a money grab or a promo grab. You know what I mean?
Like a link verse or something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of,
there's an organic way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a little Weasley way.
There's a little Weasley. For you weasels out there, you know who you are.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways you can do things. But the best way is to keep it 100, man. Stay soft, make an organic relationship with your artist, and then don't sit there and beg the dude because you're just gonna piss them off. Just like any other person in the world, they're gonna not want to pick up your call anymore. If all you're doing is asking. Sometimes what I'm saying, reach out if you really mess with somebody and really like somebody. Help them. Be like, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? And then they'll really see, hey, this guy is about it. He's like, it's really cool. And then if they're a good enough person, most of the time they'll be like, I got an opportunity for you.
Right.
So I'll be keeping you in mind because you've been cool with me and stuff like that. And it's crazy because what a lot of young artists don't get is that the OGs are the ones that pass the torch down, and a lot of the real OGs, they really do show the love and they put in the time, all the Selly Cells, RBL posses, Fortes, all the old homies, Coolio, the underdogs, everybody that puts in the work and puts in the time and passes the torch down and really games up the younger artists so that they're not messing it up or just making everything look just jumbled up in the game.
Yeah, no doubt.
So let's play one of the songs. Let's play the DOA song we got over here.
Let's get into the title track. Yeah, this is DOA, Deep on Arrival. We got the DOA merch coming as far as the next level. But we got the t-shirts for now, so tap in.
All right, check it out, y'all. It's called DOA, Deep Sea.
Getting faster, slowly, getting slower. Almost kill my rap dreams just so I can be a grower. Cannabis gets me high. I never higher than my music can't replace sacred.
Go back on your live. I'm gonna remove you so it doesn't have the back. Then in like a couple minutes, he's gonna probably come in and try to do some stuff. You want to come in further that way? Because he has to look up a couple things. So I just want to be
Let's rewind, Daddy was a lead basis.
And then after the song, if you want to
London, South Africa, I took out route. I'm through my life with wavy purpose, refurbish, recycle. So much I like to say, had to stop sleeping with cycles. I see the light of day, had to stop bringing with rifles. Almost a ton of pay, DOA deep on the rifle.
smash that subscribe button and
almost change your life for better. Forever the
smash that subscribe button. Hit that like, comment on it, tell us what artist you like for the day, tell us what you like about the interview. Shout out to the homie DC.
Stole all the money and all the blood sucking Dracula. Supreme Court cut the dream short, legal fees. Record labels failing, not concerned about people's needs. The game has changed since the days, many things stay the same. And experience time fast forward, living for the pie grab. Your son is the one, wanted to use me as revenge.
I'll show you if you didn't know. I'm sure y'all know by now. San Rosa area.
For another time, it's just as much as how we get genetics run deep. Deeper than my name, it's in my blood, it's in my veins. Gigantic conquest, open emperor, winning by dynamic constants. Edwin was a star, Californian war. 6 years before I was born, Cuban one, I'm deep on arrival. I through my life with wavy purpose, refurbish, recycle. So much I like to say, had to stop sleeping with cycles. I see the light of day, had to stop creeping with rifles. Always a ton of pay, DOA deep on arrival. Zero condolence for consultants, missing every component. Almost change your life for better, forever the weather's off. Always admit, understand the game, or get used to your passion in this hammer day.
Yeah, I was like, what was that sound? It'll be on anyways. Yes, sir. You tuned into the Prodkast. It's your homie DJ Prodkt holding it down. That was Deep Sea with DOA. That's the title track off the title album.
Yes, sir. 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 D to the O to the A.
I like that. So we got some more music that you sent in, but you got a couple guests that you brought with you. You want to introduce them?
That's right. We got my man Pat Navarro, the master artist. Let him know your company name, bro.
How you doing, Pat? Wasted Talent.
No, that's a good name.
There's a story behind it, but I won't get into it. Yeah.
Tell a story, but
tell
a story, man. You on a relationship?
Well, I have a sister. She's about like good 15-year age difference between me and her. She got mad at me one day. She was old enough to know better, so she knew what she was doing. But she told me, you know what, you're damn talented, but you will always be wasted talent. But so, well, you have to understand though, I was messing up back in those days pretty good.
Right. Makes sense. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Nathan Nice in the house.
Nathan Nice.
What's happening? Santa Rosa, I'm in you.
Nice and deep. In you. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Man, so
you guys got some music together. You guys got the group, the Nathan Nice and Nice and Deep group, right? And
Nathan Nice and Deep Sea. Yeah, we got the new LP coming. And it's gonna be harder than ever. It's gonna be extremely
If you
dope,
didn't get
extremely doper even than the last one. You know, I know you guys really enjoyed the last one, or we enjoyed doing the last one. It's that healing music.
Yes.
You know, and it's like 707, stand up, you know. I mean, we just trying to push out just nothing but quality, nothing but hits.
Yes, sir. Out of 707, I mean, we all know 707 has, you know, we got the E40s and we got the Mac Dre's and we got all the homies, but I think we our little sector of the 707 over here really got some talent in Santa Rosa. And we got all kinds of, I'm not just talking about just rapping, man. There's a lot of good singers out here. There's a lot of good bands out here. A lot of good shows that get thrown out here, you know what I'm saying? We got the talent is just off the wall out here. That's why I can't leave. Everybody asks me, probably, man, you're like a big fish in a small pond. Why are you still in Rosa? You know, like, why didn't you move like LA? I thought you'd be out of here. But you know what, man? This is my home. And I love this area. That's why we keep doing it for this area. That's why we're on the air right now playing local music from this area for this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's exactly why we're doing this.
You know, I feel like the legends went that route with it too. Even in big cities, even in big inner city urban situations, they went the same way. The same building blocks that we use are the same building blocks that they use.
Mm-hmm.
Only difference is maybe the opportunities might be greater in other areas, but at the end of the day, you know, you stay steadfast and solid about who you are and what you're about and what your brand represents. That's going to resonate and create, you know, reverse osmosis, reverse manifestation, and attract, magnetize what you want. And you'll be, I learned a little something from KRS-One. He told me, look, if you're trying to chase your dream, stop, because you'll never get it. You'll never obtain it. It'll always be like a wet slipping fish out of your hands. It's like, you know, just be still and force your dream to chase you. Force your goals. You want that dream house. You want that dream woman. You want that dream career. Force the energy to respect you and come to you.
Meaning, do what you need to do. Work on yourself, and you will. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Essentially,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't get that. Like when I was going back to, like, man, you got to start from the bottom to be able to work your way up. Not everybody got the step up or the golden spoon in their mouth or anything like that. Like I did a post the other day that said, where you're at right now is a reflection of what you did last year or a year ago. So pretty much that can be taken negatively or positively. And to me, I'd like to try to take it positively, because by the time next year, I want to be able to say I've grown from what I've done. No matter if you took a couple steps back, you learned, but you came back stronger. And so what you did when you fumbled, you still made it to the goal line. Essentially, you made it there because of what you learned, and
you learn a lesson through a loss.
Yeah, right. And it's not really in that aspect. You're not really taking losses, and then you just don't get down yourself on that same aspect too. Because a lot of people, it's hard not to see a loss as a loss. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes a loss is hard to take, but really, if you can turn it into a lesson, then you are stronger than you think. If you can turn your losses into a lesson and really not like dwell on it and let that ruin your life or let you stop what you set out to do, you are way stronger than you think you are. And so a lot of people don't even get that part about themselves because they think they're just struggling. We're supposed to struggle. We're humans on Earth, bro. We're here to struggle. That's why they did this to us. But it's all about how you shine through your struggle and the person that it makes you. You know what I'm saying? So we only got about 10 minutes left. So man, you want to get into another song? You want to keep?
Let's play a little Train Leader. We got Train Leader up. You know, I'm featuring Honey Rose Connor on that. Rest in peace, Honey Rose. While I'm at it, you know, she unfortunately died recently. She's a long-standing member of Midnight Sun Massive. We also got Sweet C on the track. Sweet C is just trying to steal my name.
Deep Sea Sweet C. Sounds like you guys should make another album.
Yeah,
right.
And we got Carrie Kathleen Anderson, who's just a majorly gifted artist, and she does a wide range of different music genres.
Oh, nice.
So getting into that, and the beat was produced by Fourth Quarter and AG for 2 Minute Drill Productions, and it was mixed and mastered by Sir Julio Martinez. Big shouts out to Sir Julio Martinez and Uncontained Studios. You want the best?
How does he get that title? I want that title. Sir DJ Prodkt.
You gotta be knighted.
Oh man, I gotta go to Europe, huh?
No,
Yeah,
you gotta,
he's
Queen,
El
the queen.
yeah, the
Salvadorian,
king
actually.
or the queen, or yeah, you're right. The queen
Yeah,
has to
Queen's
come
gotta
to
do
you
it, man.
and
Yes,
come
sir.
and be like,
I'm
knight you.
gonna have to holler at Elton John. Maybe he owes me a favor. He owes me a favor, John.
Hey, you better
Remember
get me
that?
knighted, Elton.
Remember that? That one time I hooked you up with Eminem and y'all did your thing. Remember that?
Oh.
Hey, man, no. Sir Prodkst. Has a ring to it, though.
Oh my God, bro. No cap.
Name dropping, huh?
No
It is rough.
caps. All right, yeah. Let's get into it. This one is called Train Leader by the homie Deep Sea. R.I.P. Honey Rose, man. Hey, she's living forever through this music, man. And you did that, so remember that too.
That's right.
It's beautiful. All right, check this out, y'all. Heck yeah, what's up, y'all? What you say? Oh, J Moon Smash, always a pleasure, brother. Yes, sir, man. Hey, I love your music, bro. Keep playing. Keep sending music, bro. You know I'll play. You know I will play that music.
We're going too long.
Yeah, you got it. So that says 357 Magnum. 357 Magnum. So I do have Genetikz in here also.
I'm smooth yet crystal, every move is official. Let me introduce myself a little. My name's deep, my game's deep, I'm a train leader. Hell Caesar, get your mail squeezer. With no loss, retraction of flaws. And my Mac in the bars and no lagging. Never had a loss with no passion. Well grounded, so you can open
Might
up
have enough time to
further.
get a favorite
Feel
song
the
or
whole yeah,
talk.
cause your confidence was murder, was the least I can do. Normally, I'm a surfer and some money or
Yeah,
atmosphere. Stacking every penny is my job. Right here in the Western United Dakota. Never a follower, I'm your low. Never sex, so it's just from dope.
So, no, it's good. It's good. Keep bringing it in. Find out whatever you want to do.
As soon as this song's over, let's go.
We got about 7 minutes. So what we got going on with the dig?
And actually, Sierra's cousin, Sam.
Tell people that you're trying to get artists and music artists on the same place and you know both sides of them.
But I've always belong. Feeling me affected, God represented wrong. Obviously, every artist still get you for your songs. Major album changes from now moving on. Since my middle name is king, I cannot be a pawn. Working towards the cause. Feel the story,
I can do it, but I mean, I'm more like
artist. You can do it like basically.
well, that's the thing. I can do it, but like not like actual poetry. My style is like witty. I do conflict shit. I do like fucking tattoos. Like I get down like that shit.
My soul, I was strong before I was really grown. Came into my own. Put my pain in my songs. My Western accent is strong.
We got about 5 minutes to go. Yes, sir. That's a dope vibe for that one, man. I like that song.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Train leader.
You done that one live a couple times? How you performed that one
Yes,
before?
sir.
I seen you perform that one. Yeah, it's no, it should be on. It should be on.
Check. Yeah.
So yeah, We got about 5 minutes left, man.
All right,
Let's keep going on this
okay.
interview, man. You got what you got next for us? What you got next?
Yeah,
for us?
so before I get into what's next, I just want to give a big shout out to wasted talent and Pat Navarro for coming through and Nice and Sierra Art or
Sterling Silver
Silver Art are coming together and trying to get artists to to become part of the team and really build a true branch, true department for
this man right here,
graphic art designs and
right
all different kind of levels of it and whatnot, but just getting people to really express themselves through art. And I'm a big avid art collector, art fan, and so just throwing that out there for y'all, for all you artists out there who are aspiring and wanting to do something, tap in with us because that's something that we're gonna galvanize. Go ahead.
As a matter of fact, he's 100%. This man is genuine. He's saying what he's saying and he means it. Again, shout out to Sierra Sterling. I wouldn't even be in association with these gentlemen if it weren't for her. Sterling Silver, nothing but love. Navarro, and deep, nice and deep.
That's right. At 925, Sterling Silver Art.
Where can they find you on Instagram?
I don't got Instagram yet. It's on, so I'm being up. But
he brand new.
I'll be here. I'm coming.
Wasted talent.
I ain't stopping.
Where can they find Sierra?
SierraSterling.com.
Right.
Sterling Silver as well.
Or no, it's 925.
Oh, she got the 925 on there?
925 on
Sarah's
smart. She's smart.
She's definitely a very talented artist as well. She's done a lot of work that I've seen too, and she's definitely doing good.
No, but she's
like this DOA whatnot. We're gonna have compact discs, hard copy, silverbacks. We're gonna have LP 12-inch vinyls. We're gonna have USB cassettes. We're gonna have pullover hoodies. Embroidered. We're gonna have beanies with high stitch count patches. We already got T-shirts. We're gonna have mini canvases. We're gonna have medium sized canvases. We're gonna have posters. We're gonna have keychains. I mean, you know what it is. It's Alibaba to the face. You know what I mean?
It's all about the custom covers.
But like I said, where you can find me is deepseamusic.com. You can that's my home website. You can also find me at Hail Caesar, that's HAILCZAR Deep Sea on YouTube. So subscribe, like, and make sure that you make a comment. You can also find me at Deep Sea Music 707 on Instagram and Deep Coda on Facebook if that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's easy to catch up with us. We're right here for you. I really appreciate this interview and whatnot. I love y'all. Shouts out to Mac and Rick. That's my man. You know what I mean? I see you, Mac. Thanks for the production on Nice and Deep, the EP. Like I said, we got so much production coming. The new album is fire, pure fire. 16 tracks to the face. It should be out early June. We're looking at an early June. It's a solid date. Hopefully the first 2 weeks of June, and like I said, we got a few official music videos for you too as well. We jumping on a few platforms. We love you. I love you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Deep Sea, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.
Yes, sir.
KBBF.
We're gonna wrap up the show, man.
89.1.
We appreciate you coming in with a dope interview. Go check them out. Find them on there. Everyone go follow. Shout out to the homie Mac and Rick on there also, man. Every Monday we're here, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, right here, only on 89.1 FM. Tap in. If you're a local artist, you can send your songs to the Prodkast at THEPRODKAST@gmail. Make sure they are clean, and I will play them. All right, y'all. Hope
Stay
y'all have
deep,
a
y'all.
good day. Have a good
100,000.
Have a good Monday. Try to stay dry. I heard it's gonna rain a little bit later. We'll be back next week. Right here, same time, same place.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Have a good Monday.
Podcast.
5 seconds. 5 seconds, whatever.
Hey, Justin.
Yes, sir.
It's for you. You might want this.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, sure, certainly. You just got to share it.